Mm.
Can we watch this now?
Yeah, you can try it if you want.
All right.
You want to see a bird cemetery? Go under a windmill someday that hasn't been cleaned out with all the bird carcasses. It's
Yeah.
like massive amounts of
Well, they're
birds.
also a massive eyesore. I went to
they're
a ranch in
horrible.
South Texas. We had to drive past this enormous windmill farm, and it's gross. It's dystopian. You're looking in the left and the right, and all you see is these big
How do you think
spinning-
these guys felt about the Industrial Revolution and shit? Like,
Yeah.
fuck me.
I actually feel like they look pretty nice.
It's just sorry. Everything
Kinda
he's gonna
dry.
say in this is like
They
it's
kill a
just
lot of birds, though.
everything he's gonna say in this is like just concern trolling about stuff that they never cared about for anything that humans have done for the last 200 years. But suddenly it's a problem if it's up green energy doing it. Shit.
machines that aren't even that effective at generating
Correct.
electricity.
Old.
Most expensive form of electricity is a windmill. And then they start to rust and rot.
And you have to
And then they
replace
get
them.
abandoned by the people that built them. Because
Well, you have to get rid of all that material too. When you replace those blades, now you have a problem because you have
Can't
to
bury 'em.
dispose. Right, you have to dispose these enormous windmills.
Isn't that also
And how
probably
do
like
they
dispose
say
of
you
them?
can't bury them?
Any
So
industry?
I even question that, but I'm not going to get into it.
think
But
there's a huge
they say
industry
you
with fossil
can't
fuels
bury the blades.
disposal,
So you
like
have the
all their
blades,
leftover
and you
everything.
can't bury the blades. You can bury the blades. It's not going to matter. You can bury. You'll find areas you can bury. But they come up. This is what I mean. They come up with this. But the environmentalist dream is windmills. Everyone. You know what happens to them? After 5 years, they start to rot. After 10 years, you have to replace them. Did you ever look at certain parts of California where they have heavy windmills and they've been abandoned, and they're all different manufacturers and all different companies, and they all?
haven't seen that.
It is the ugliest thing. It looks like a graveyard almost, a graveyard of windmills.
It's pollution.
It's so bad.
It's
And in
no
the
more,
oceans.
It's no different than leaving garbage on the ground.
How about in New Jersey, off the coast of New Jersey, they want to build. The people are going crazy not to build them. But where you have them, the whales are washing up on shore.
Right.
So in 50 years, they have.
Ride from the lobby?
I got him.
Okay, we're getting to the whales.
Wait a second, maybe you should.
Here, Joe, you can sit with me. We'll make up a femme corner over here. I'm just doing my makeup. Casually. Lovely. Here, you can have the mic.
Okay,
Did you come here from Australia? What the-
I've been here for a little while.
Oh, okay.
So, but I got to go back.
Did
When
you
I'm here
vote?
for the election. Did I vote in Australia or vote here? No, I can't vote.
Just
I'm not allowed.
steal somebody's identity.
I feel like we should be allowed because if we got into every war that America goes into, and if we end up following America everywhere, we should get a vote.
I had the same problem too.
Yeah.
I tried to make my case at
Hey, Joe,
the
nice to
station
meet you.
today, but it
I'm
didn't work.
Nick,
Nice to
Kyla's
meet
husband.
you.
We
Yeah,
never-
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Online. Okay,
Habib.
that's scary. Sorry.
Just being able to see yourself.
I don't like it.
This is too low. Do you guys want drinks? We have
Oh yeah, there's all sorts
all
of
of the
stuff.
drinks.
You can get in
You
there.
just get
Yo, what up, what up?
Like if I was looking at something.
Look, guess.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
if we're
I
gonna
don't
get
know. what that is. Why do you
They
think
say
I
we're
would
gonna
know?
get more
I don't know.
Okay.
How you going?
Wow.
So this is going to
This
be
is a fun
setup for the
group.
election stream. They're just going to have
It's
a
like
bunch of
family
mics.
We're gonna
dinner.
have a couple more mics.
It's
Yeah.
literally family. Are you
Can we
hungry?
eat? I'm starving. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Where can I get a plate? Over there?
I gotcha.
Nicole.
Okay.
Because you
Thank
just got here, like.
Yeah,
off
I
the
just
plane.
you know
You don't have any dietary
I'm fresh off the boat. No.
You guys got drinks, right?
Thank you,
Got some
brother.
water.
We're just
That is
watching
so
Trump
cute, guys.
talk
Look
about
at that.
windmills.
Yeah.
I think Joe Rogan literally
It's cool.
runs this podcast just so he can ask everyone about UFOs. I've never, it doesn't matter who it
In
is.
UAPs.
He's like, huh, what about the pyramids? What do you think about that?
Kind of weird, right? Pyramids are weird, am I right? I'm just saying. Just saying.
You want something to Oh, you.
I couldn't watch the rest of this after the windmill shit.
What is the whale bit? I didn't.
He said that wind turbines are the reason that whales are washing up because apparently the vibrations from the
Is that
turbines.
true?
Wait,
No, it's not true.
Joe or Trump?
I don't know anything about whales, guys.
Rogan or Trump?
Both of them. Trump said it, and Rogan just like, yeah.
Back it up.
Look, okay, let's do it again. Go on.
Not
I get to hear it
assuming
again.
you knew something.
So I'm about
I
here.
made it myself, so if you don't like it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna pretend I do,
All right.
even if I hate
You want
it.
hot sauce?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Do you have a napkin?
Okay.
Just don't spill it.
That's so
I
polite.
just want to like keep
Just
myself looking sharp.
Just eat carefully.
Are you gonna
Okay, I'm pressing
you already
play.
eat something?
Windmills.
It's pollution.
It's so bad.
It's
And in
no
the
more,
oceans.
It's no
Thank you,
different
brother.
than leaving garbage.
They're distracted.
Nobody's listening.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm pressing play.
whale bit?
Okay, yeah, discipline. Okay, go.
Is the ugliest thing. It looks like a graveyard almost, a graveyard of windmills.
It's pollution.
It's so bad.
It's
And in
no
the
more,
oceans.
It's no different than leaving garbage on the ground.
How about in New Jersey, off the coast
Like
of New
windmills?
Jersey, they want to build. The people are going crazy not to build them, but where you have them, the whales are washing up on shore.
Right.
So,
Right.
in 50 years, they had one whale come ashore. Now they had like 18 come in the last year.
What is happening with the whales? I've read about this.
So they say that the wind drives them crazy. You know, it's a vibration because you have those. You know,
Right.
those
You
things
haven't
are
read shit about the
50-story
whales.
buildings.
No.
Some of them.
Right, and they're
50.
super sensitive to vibrations.
They have
and
those.
sounds.
You know, the wind is
saying it's
rushing,
a
the things
sonar?
are blowing. It's the vibration, and it makes noise. You know what it is? I want to be a whale psychiatrist. It drives the whales frickin' crazy, and
Yes.
something happens with
Oh, you
them.
mean I
But-
honestly can't tell. Okay.
No,
Windmills
wind-
will cause like a small warming, I think 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit, like over areas, because you're taking energy out of the system, like they are, right?
Yeah.
But like
How will that affect the whales, though? Have you
for
read
a
up?
whale, like there probably is some death like related to it. But,
Between
like,
windmills and whales,
I don't know about windmills, but anything's possible. But the thing is,
I
that,
can't
like,
tell.
No, from what?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Lorna Box was right, but don't argue against where you're saying like, oh, this doesn't happen. Lorna Box is like, yeah, this is probably a problem, but like if you think vibrations are bad, what about the millions of ships and the
Yeah.
all the other ways?
Oil
departments energy
spills.
is
That's not-
possible? Yeah.
Oh, he's such a good listener, isn't he?
Whales.
I thought it was like sonar, like the Navy doing
That's what I
sonar.
figured.
and stuff.
I mean, even since I'm pretty sure even since we had wooden boats, whales were bothered by that because they talk to each other around the world and shit.
But they did the experimental looking for where to dig as well when they do the sonar, the science, or when they do the sonar blast to find out where the oil fields are.
Yeah.
That messes with the whales.
Well, we pound into the bottom of the seabed to drill out oil, and these guys don't bat an eye. But now Joe Rogan's like, oh no, the vibrations of the whales. Oh, like shut the. Yeah.
Just the sonar.
The whales aren't safe. They're putting sonar to find the oil.
He's really taking a pro-animal position, though, with the squirrel, with the cats and dogs, and now with the whales.
Is he sympathetic on the squirrel? I saw the right
Well,
go nuts on that. I'm like, come on, you're a squirrel, dude.
Wait, the
They
squirrel.
killed the squirrel.
We don't have any sympathy for
Them.
a squirrel.
I barely saw it. I just saw people sewing out about this guy.
They shouldn't have killed a squirrel.
I understand, but it's like it's a fuck. Isn't he like? It
You're not meant to have a
okay.
squirrel, but if you do,
Oh yeah, I don't know the background, but like, that's a wild animal. Why is it in your house?
okay, well,
Can
the
you
farmer
ever
wasn't meant to
domesticate
have
a squirrel?
Babe as a show
Probably a
pig,
little
but he
bit,
did. What are you gonna kill every animal that's used coming to be used?
Okay, all right, fine. I don't know about all the story, but I just saw some people crying about a squirrel. I'm like, really?
Imagine befriending a squirrel, like bringing it into your life.
But it's never
and
gonna
then
love
they
you
murder
back, is it?
It's
It's
funny.
like-
It did.
Yes, it
This
will.
squirrel loved this
Ain't
man.
no way.
This squirrel loved
You
this
are an
man.
hater. I didn't know.
Ain't
This is
no.
why Trump can win.
Nah.
Oh my
Listen.
gosh, they're so cute.
It's not a rat.
They're
it's a
fluffy.
squirrel.
Rats are.
It's a
very
rodent,
loving
isn't it?
As well.
I know. I actually
no.
want to.
Oh, you guys are
Wait,
crying?
I'm,
Okay.
not, I'm not here to share my.
Maybe there's
New
more
Yorkers,
to it.
okay, we see them. They
We
look
see lots of
huge
rats.
and
You
angry.
should hear me talk about the pigeons. Okay?
Don't get me started about pigeons.
Yeah,
I'm
we've been-
Talking about
I
pigeons.
almost-
talking about
She was
pigeons
talking about
today.
pigeons.
Joanna's the
betrayed.
queen of pigeons.
We did
Help.
betray them.
We betrayed them.
We brought them in. We brought them in to do work.
We domesticated them.
Yes.
They can't build
thousands
nests.
of years,
Yes.
and then we just
You're from
abandoned
New York.
them.
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
they're all
That's nasty.
dying.
I don't hang out with them.
Rats
I
with
don't hang out
wings, dude. What are you doing?
I would take them in. Every pigeon I see that's like sad, I'm just like,
Oh, hell no.
I walk past them on the way to Duncan, and I'm like, "You don't even know how to build a nest."
your
No
toes
one
are
taught
gonna
you.
fall off because
It's
it's
my
standing
fault.
on dangerous things because you're so stupid.
Damn.
It's our fault though. We abandoned them.
Yeah.
Why
and
did they take his squirrel
wanna
though?
kill
I don't
them.
even know the
I
story.
don't even
Like the
know
squirrel.
because they're loving
You wanna
creatures
kill
of
pigeons.
nature.
Because the squirrel got TikTok famous,
Yeah,
and then haters.
so
did
like
what
you
they
can't
do.
have it. It was like against
No,
the city
the
code or
squirrel.
something.
Yeah, because you can't have a squirrel.
And they killed it while
and
they took
came
it.
in
They
and
euthanized
they
it.
came
right?
in to grab the squirrel, and the squirrel
Yeah.
was like, absolutely not, bit them, and then they were like, for that you die.
You're supposed to get one
No
bite. though.
shot. Is that real?
If
Well-
dogs get a bite, I think squirrels should get a
Okay,
bite.
so they were never
Should get one
supposed to
bite.
have the
It's
squirrel,
a squirrel. It's not a.
right? They were never supposed to have the squirrel,
I
right?
thought dogs get put down like
sometimes you bond with a fellow traveler.
Okay. But there's
And
there's a reason why you can't have a
the
squirrel.
law shouldn't. Okay, this is how it got right wing, right? Because the law shouldn't really be in people's private business.
Okay.
If you want to have a squirrel friend,
They want to die on the squirrel hill.
okay, if you want to
that's
have a
fine.
squirrel
Bear
friend,
then. What if you just got a bear?
that would be. That's actually.
That's what I'm saying.
So you remember
no
the
way.
bear? Would a woman rather be with a bear or a man?
Listen,
Yeah.
we're on our victory lap. We don't have to be sensitive to the right anymore, okay?
Victory lap.
Careful.
I'm not jinxing it. Okay, I don't care. No way, dude.
Wait, I looked into how many women died.
If Joe
from
Biden
bear
can
attacks.
call them trash, I
The
can
only
make
ones
fun
who
of this.
died were the ones who were actively trying to feed and befriend the bears.
I don't love that they're like,
No men.
yeah.
No men were like, if I fade it, it'll be nice.
Dude, Joe Biden's going in. I love it. Calling
Why are they
Trump
wearing
supporters
Why did he
trash.
buy?
Yes.
Why did
All
he
of
buy a
them.
It's
baby?
cute. It was dressed up as something cute or
Oh,
something.
like a food.
Yeah, I think it was a food item.
Alright, do you see your head is?
Yeah. So move it.
If you can just like get angle the way. Okay.
Okay.
Can you
On the
hear
day of the
people,
election.
Kyla, if like people are in the other room talking while this is going on? Can you hear that?
We'll figure it out.
That's a Steven question.
Hmm.
I'm just here to be pretty.
Oh my god, I feel like a studio audience.
I'm being natural.
All right.
What's the most
Applaud
number
everyone.
of people?
Yay!
Is this the most people that have been in here at once?
On camera, mic'd up, kind of. Yes, definitely.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool.
We're very dark.
This is
You guys are breaking records everywhere you go.
This is not easy.
Thank you guys for setting it up.
You should just slowly lean forward and sniff our hair. I think that'd be really funny. That'd be such a good bit.
All I saw was him getting in a
Blah
fight with
blah
that
blah
one
blah
guy.
blah
That's
blah
all.
blah 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 blah.
Are they cool now?
Blah 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 blah
No?
blah blah blah.
You gotta,
Blah, blah,
you
blah,
gotta
blah.
hug it out, you
So
know?
much for the
Blah, blah, blah,
punch
blah.
out and then it's all over.
Yeah, usually you get in a fight, you become boys.
My favorite IRL moment was when Haas from Infrared came up to you.
I started that.
Oh, I thought
said,
he came up to
I
you.
said, hey, Haas, as they walk by.
got
And let
10
that
minutes.
content walk
Yeah.
away. And then I turned them on.
on these guys.
What?
What are we talking on?
You see these what he
Was
said?
he
He's
ever
like,
our president?
I really want to
Truly.
slap those guys in the ass.
He's a
I don't,
stewed.
I don't try to explain that.
Yeah,
but
I
okay, whatever that
That one
means.
I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna touch that one.
But he's ranked 14th. Like the historians that look at it, they put him at 14.
By the
already.
biased historical media.
Yeah. Well, Trump's ranked number 3. Or last.
Three?
Second, no,
Jesus.
third to last. Third
Third
to
to
last.
last,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
After who?
Johnson and I think
Probably
Jackson.
Jackson, no. Jackson, even though it's controversial.
No. You're right. You're right.
Editor here.
John's gonna be
If you
a-
enjoyed the video, please subscribe and consider joining as a member for only a few dollars a month. We will be releasing videos covering topics from the private and personal to the public and political. So join notsoErudite today on her live-streamed Look on Life.